Alright guys, Season 15 Part 2 is officially here. In this video, we're going to be going over the Diamond Pass. We're going to be going over Mad Hatter, his suits, and his cart liveries. And we're also, at the end of the video, going to be going over the Chapter 6, its requirements, and like the rewards you get for it. And if you guys didn't know, Chapter 6 is that quote-unquote hard chapter that gives pretty good rewards. Granted, you have the requirements in order to get them. So, let's get right into it. So you can get the Golden Pass or the Diamond Pass, or none of them. But I got the Diamond Pass to show you guys what you get from it. So you start off with a bunch of upgrade coins and then the first 15 tiers. So you'll get like shards for Randall, who's the free racer, and also Mad Hatter as well. You get exactly 48 shards for Mad Hatter just from getting the Diamond Pass, season box credits, the capsules, season coins, things like that. You get quite a few of those, and then you get a max out. So if anyone saw the max out, can you guys let me know in the comments who they were? Because mine never popped up. It's either a glitch or I have all the racers maxed out already and it doesn't show for me. Or because I have them maxed out, it still should show it, but doesn't and is glitched anyway. So let me know. The max out I never had pop up. Otherwise, I'd be making the video on it. And I'd be putting on the screen right now. So let me know if you guys saw the max out. I'm very curious to see who they chose for the 3 to 4 to 5 racers to max out upon the Diamond Pass here. But if you go through, it's just a bunch of season coins, capsules, season box credits. You're going to be getting some noteworthy things is you'll get this Mad Teapot's suit for Mad Hatter. So we'll go into this into depth right after this. This is tier 24. Everything's pretty standard. A lot of crew members, shards, season coins, season box credits, capsules, things like that. And then as you get deeper and deeper and deeper, this is when you start getting like his cart livery, right? Which I'll show you right after this. You get Randall's cart livery on the bottom as well. You get the golden MVP suit, the black one, as every single racer does get. You get his epic at tier 49, the epic racer capsule, and then you obviously end with the season box credit. And as you keep completing missions and filling up that bar in the bottom left, you will keep farming one season box credit every time you do that. So epic racer capsule, Genie, Hades, Sadness, Figment, and Calhoun. So these are all pretty good racers. I feel like all these are kind of hard to get. Maybe Sadness is easiest to get. You guys let me know. I mean, relatively new people into this game, like the past 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, I feel like all these racers are very difficult to get. I think the one to go for is Figment. I think Figment is like one of the hardest racers in the game to get charged for. But Genie's great as well. You know, Hades is the mid-season, and Calhoun is like very good too. So this is the epic racer pool once you do get to this point, and this is through the pass. So that's a Diamond Pass. If we go to this dude here, this is his default suit, right? That's what he comes with, Mad Hatter. And then you have 2 days slow clock. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, you can't get this anywhere yet. Then you have, this is the Golden MVP suit, at tier 48 or 49 at the Diamond Pass, as every single Diamond Pass racer has. Golden Pass racer as well. This is the champion suit, the subject changer. All browned out, pretty cool. And then you also have Mad Teapots. This is what you get at tier 24 on the Diamond Pass. So this is cool too. This is like pretty vibrant for what it's worth. His carts, we'll go through his body quick. All right. Feel free to pause the video if you guys want to really check it out. The blue's kind of nice. Then this is his library that you get in the Diamond Pass as well, Golden Pass. And then you have the champion, or diamond rather, diamond card skin. Go to wings. This is the one and only wing he's got. And then his wheels are the wheels he starts with. So you could just tell like this propeller area is the one that changes colors. And then this is the one that you unlock. I believe it's at, yeah, rank 6. So in rank. So I kind of like these more, man, honestly, than the ones that you unlock. And then you go to plates, you got the Speedstorm, of course, Happy Unbirthday, Tea Time, Mad Hatter, Wonderland, Follow the Rabbit. So these are obviously really cool. I think I like Tea Time, or Happy Unbirthday is cool too. So that's Mad Hatter's aesthetics and whatnot. One thing I also want to share, I haven't done this yet. We go local free play, and we go to level 50 regulated. So level 50 regulated, We anticipated him to have this exact speed, honestly. He's at 51.44, so he's relative speed to... He's literally the speed of Dash. Dash is 51.41. It doesn't really make a miles per hour difference at that point. He's slower than Tiadama. He's faster. He's only faster than Hero, Fix-It Felix, Forky, Vanellope, Mike Wazowski, and Dash. So he's literally Dash speed. He's slower than Lilo, slower than Donald Duck type of thing. So he's a very slow trickster. Very high acceleration and handling. Relatively good boost as well. Low combat. So we'll see. I mean, if you guys don't know, we can go through his abilities. He starts with fire, so that's good to know. He has fire, cloak, boost, and bomb. I like this kid, actually. I really do. So he's got a normal and charge. Normal, in an attempt to fix the rabbit's watch, Mad Hatter scatters several parts on the track. Collecting the parts gives him moderately strong positive effect. If a rival stumbles upon the part, they get stunned. So uses normal activation. There's always parts that go down. Fun fact, in the open roster week, we figured out if you drive, because there's going to be like a cluster of watches, and I want you guys to hear me here because this is very important for the game. When you get the widget or the gadget in the back middle, there's always one in the back middle and it's obvious. That one always gives him autopilot, always. And sometimes that's really good around turns and stuff that you're going to want to do it, maybe go invulnerable and stuff. You won't get stunned with it. All the other ones seem to give like boost or like a little speed buff and stuff, and that's a strong positive effect. If people run into it, they get stunned, which is really nice too. But the back middle gadget always gives auto, the back middle. I promise you. So, good to know. Charge. I haven't really messed with the charge too much. Mad Hatter unfolds a tea party to enjoy with other racers for a moderate amount of time, during which he and his teammates gain nitro over time, which is cool. So you use his charge, he gets this aura around him, essentially. And then him and his teammates get nitro over time, which is very, very good. Racers that join the party are slowed down to match Mad Hatter's speed, and if a rival interrupts it, so probably stuns him while this ability is happening, everyone attending is stunned. When the party is over, Mad Hatter gains a speed boost and top speed. So he's very slow. We'll play more with his charge. Maybe no matter what happens with his charge, when it expires, he gets a speed boost and top speed. So we'll see how that works. That would make sense because he is very slow. But the fact that he could have people go into his tea party, his aura, and then people go his same exact speed is pretty strong. Like, so if someone's like rushing and zipping past him, they're going to get slowed down to his speed instantly. So that's kind of strong. And then gaining nitro is also very good with top speed and speed boost. So yeah, that's Mad Hatter, guys. We'll check him out deeper, but yeah, he's like Dash. He's Dash's speed. So we'll keep that in mind. And the last thing is Chapter 6. Let's go over these thoroughly. It's not going to take too long. We'll move through it, but we're going to look at the general like conditions that you need. So Making Friends level 30, Hans 31, The Incredibles 31, Monsters Inc. 31, Mulan 32. You get some Hans to victory animation, some upgrade coins to Mulan, shards, Mike, King Candy shards, capsules, things of that nature. 4 Mowgli, 5 Prince Eric. So the mystery races are always good. Make sure you guys complete these. These have the these will always have the Queen of Hearts, since she's the Chapter 6 racer, her epic. So when you complete all of these in Chapter 6, you will get 10 and unlock her epic if you didn't already. Henri 32. Scrooge is early. Scrooge is level 20. And that gives you Rinsler and McDuck and whatnot. And allows you to go... It's essentially for this, Scrooge and McDuck. So that was my point, is like... If this has any relation to how far deep this node is relative to the time that they come out, Scrooge is going to come out next week. That's my prediction. Usually it's like 2 weeks from now, but I think Scrooge might come out next week. Usually this node is all the way over here, and then they come week 3. But this is early. This is very early. So I'm thinking Scrooge, if there's any relevance behind like where he is and the time frame, he's going to be coming next week. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Beast at 33. Mike Wazowski at 33. You need. Get some shards there. Stitch at 34. Mad Hatter 34. Rinsler 34 will give Kermit charge, which is good. Kermit's is definitely good to get. I know he's been getting a lot of love in the shop. Miss Piggy with 4 shards there. Randall 35. Kermit, Miss Piggy 37. King Candy 37. Mowgli 30. Prince Eric 38. You get 10 Queen of Hearts from here, so you get 10 Queen of Hearts shards. You need Eric at 38. You need Mowgli at 30, and you're going to need to wait probably till like chapter 4 or 5 to be able to do this node, or go down here at least. Vanellope at 38, and then you have Hortensia at 40. That's kind of a rough one, for sure. The most rough one so far, easily. Will Turner at 40, Scrooge at 30, and that will give you 5 Maui shards, 2,500 upgrade coins, which these upgrade coins in these chapters, this extra chapter, guys, adds up so well. You get a lot from this extra chapter, given that you can complete it, of course. Ennui at 42, Maui 41. These are all mid-seasons, man. 42 Ennui, 41 Maui, 40 Hortensias. A little rough, for sure. Beast 44, Mad Hatter at 40, Randall at 43, and then the prize of the whole extra chapter is you get these 2 avatars. And then you get 25 Queen of Hearts, but then you have 35 Moana. This is big. Moana is so hard to get. They barely give her out, so getting 35 of her shards is massive. Absolutely massive. 3,000 upgrade coins and 30,000 season coins. So that's it. That's the extra chapter. Toughest ones, definitely. That's going to stop a lot of people, I think, is Hortensia at 40, Maui at 41, and Ennui at 42. If you didn't know, you need these racers at these levels. You can't do this under-leveled. You know, if you have Ennui level 30, 35, you could probably complete this node, but they won't let you actually do it until you're at that level 42. So hopefully they give some shards out during the season and whatnot and events to get Ennui and Maui and Hortensia. I doubt it, but we'll see. And then the special events, the only thing that's really new here, Supercharged Racer boosts, they added someone. They added Hortensia. Yeah, they added Hortensia into Supercharged Racer boosts. Don't recommend even doing that. They have this new circuit. It's just Randall and Beast related. You'll get some epics for them. And then you get 8 more Randall shards and 6 of his epic. So a lot of people might be unlocking his epic for the first time, which is great. And that's pretty much it. Tomorrow's Friday. There's going to be more events that are going to be coming. But that's it, guys. That's a Diamond Pass. That's just everything Mad Hatter, his abilities and whatnot. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing his abilities in these videos, where I would just like edit it towards the end type of thing. And yeah, last thing again, I want to remind you guys, if there is a max out, and if you guys got a max out, can you guys please let me know who the racers were in the comments below? I don't know, and I'm very curious who it was. And I want to know going forward that if you have all those racers that are quote unquote max out racers for the Diamond Pass, if you already have them at level 50, does it just not pop up, or is it a bug? I'm curious. I want to know if you guys were able to get a level 50 racer if you purchased the Diamond Pass. So that's it, guys. Take care. God bless. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy this season, and I'll catch you guys next time.